Buffalo 66 is a 1998 art house film directed by Vincent Gallo and starring Vincent Gallo and Christina Ricci.
What is this? Is this a shifter car? You think that's funny? I'm used to luxury cars. I drive cars that shift themselves.
Vincent Gallo wrote the screenplay, he directed it, and he also starred as the lead actor in the film. So you can really see it's a passion project.
I need you to come to my parents' house with me and pretend to be my wife.
Did Billy ever tell you how we met? Billy's the nicest husband in the whole world.
This is revered as one of the best 90s art house films. Buffalo 66 is about Billy, played by Vincent Gallo. He gets out of jail for a crime that he didn't commit. He's going to visit his parents, but he wants to impress his parents, so he ends up kidnapping Layla, played by Christina Ricci.
Don't touch me.
What do you mean, don't touch me? You're supposed to be husband and wife.
She goes along with him for the ride, and she ends up falling in love with him.
No, really. I'm the luckiest girl.
What'd I just say? 1, 2, 3, get out of the car.
Angelica Houston is in this film as well. She plays Billy's mother. So I thought her performance was great.
You just look so tired. Well, Ma, I am a little tired. I just flew on a plane. Okay? All right, honey, don't get upset. I'm not upset.
Ben Gazzara plays Billy's dad. Ben Gazzara was in quite a few John Cassavetes films.
Fools rush in where angels fear to tread.
Some of the composition and the camera shots are questionable. There's a scene here where Billy, Layla and his mother are sitting at the dinner table and the camera is positioned where his father should be sitting. But then the scene cuts to the next shot and then the camera is in Layla's position. It's not supposed to be taking the perspective of these characters either. I found it to be very odd, the choice of camera angles with some of the shots. But it kept me intrigued. Shots like this when there's flashbacks and there's almost like a PowerPoint presentation that comes forward into the screen. It's an odd choice of transition, but it's different. It's refreshing. You look good.
Thank you. Oh, I saw that you were watching Buffalo 66, so I thought I'd show you that I have the same outfit as the girl.
Yeah, it looks great.
Have you seen that guy's website?
Who?
The director, Vincent Gallo?
No.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I'll have to show you. He's got a website. Read what that says. He's a freak.
So he's a prostitute.
Yeah.
So like $50,000 a night for his services.
For him.
For
There's more.
so what? $1 million for his sperm. So he's a director, he's a writer, he's a gigolo, and a donor. He's insane. That's absolutely insane. Alan recently did a review on Sleepy Hollow, and he called Christina Ricci an Office 6.
And you go, wow, she's a 6 at best. That's how she kind of is in this film. It's like she's that hot 6, and they're trying to make her up to look like that hot 9. And I don't know, it doesn't work for me. What about you, Jamesy?
Alan shoots off at the mouth a lot of the time. He doesn't really think about what he's saying. So I'm just officially here today to debunk Alan's Office 6 on Christina Ricci. Christina Ricci's performance is very subdued and very understated, which is in stark contrast to Billy's almost psychotic / charming attitude.
Oh! She's not my wife. What did I just tell you?
I'm not looking, just imagining.
I picked her up hitchhiking.
He does have a woeful kind of pity me, kind of why me attitude throughout the whole film, and that did get a little bit irritating at points. A few years later, after the film had been released, Vincent Gallo actually criticised Christina Ricci's weight. I thought it was a little bit of a dick move, to tell you the truth. It was very reminiscent of his character in the actual film. Layla keeps making advances on Billy, but he keeps rejecting her, and I just kept thinking throughout the film, you've got something really good going on here, and you're going to screw it up.
These photos are us in love, spanning time. Just look like you like me. That's it. Can you do that?
It's very rare nowadays to see filmmakers take chances like Vincent Gallo did with Buffalo 66, just in terms of the stylistic approach. Like I said, the composition shots and the camera angles. It has a John Cassavetes meets David Lynch kind of approach to it. And that's one of the things that really annoys me with Netflix is, all the movies on there are very clean, in terms of the camera shots, the look of it, the color grade. Nothing ever stands outside or steps outside of the box.
When are you coming back?
5 minutes. What do you mean? Come right back.
Just have this feeling you're not gonna come back.
Life isn't like that. Life is pretty, it's ugly, sometimes it's dirty, sometimes it's clean, sometimes it's happy or sad. And I think that should really reflect with movies as well. There really should be a real combination of those things going on in movies. Otherwise it just all just becomes too clean and too pretty to look at, and it just doesn't really do anything for me.
I'm gonna be really sad if you don't come back. Unless you tell me. If you're not gonna come back, just tell me, don't lie to me.
The film does have its flaws. Sometimes the dialogue can be a little bit corny, and like I said, to do with the composition of the camera shots. But the good things outweigh the bad things in this film. Overall, Buffalo 66 was a decent crime romance drama. I enjoyed the music in it. There's some great musical numbers. It's not a musical in any sense, but there are some musical numbers. I was really interested in seeing where the characters go and how they develop throughout the film. I really wanted to see what happens with Billy and Layla's relationship. So with that, I'm going to give Buffalo 66 4 out of 5 stars.
Do you think I can use your bathroom?
Sure, honey. Billy, go show her where the bathroom is.
It's down the hall. Don't take a long time.
Leave a comment. Let us know if you've seen Buffalo 66. Let us know your thoughts. I'm going to sound like Alan right now, but let us know what you thought of Christina Ricci in her performance. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.